Hey all, and welcome to this much requested lesson. A lot of people message saying they want to start practicing some of the fills in my lessons, but they can't get started with 30-second note fills. So today, we're going to reveal all. The first step in this lesson will be about the most crucial aspect which holds people back from playing 30-second notes, the timing of 30-second note fills. Then we'll start to incorporate some basic patterns so we'll be able to start exploring the subdivision, and finally, we'll learn how to make some killer fills in this environment so we can start blazing chops around the kit like everyone else. Just so you know, this is absolutely and entirely doable, and I am 100% sure you'll get it. There's just a few little keys which you need to unlock the door, but once you know them, which we'll cover today, you'll be feeling fully free in this environment in no time. So, you've put on your click at a slow tempo, like 50 BPM, because someone told you to start slow when playing 30-second note fills. And already you're like, where the hell is the pulse? I can't play to this. I totally understand and remember trying to figure this out myself. The good news is this first key will help with a bunch of other things too, like keeping time in general and understanding how people play super slow tempos, super tight and consistent. It all comes down to one thing. Subdivision. You've probably heard this before, but don't grasp how it can help in a situation like this. Well, all it means is we're going to divide the space, the time, between the pulses of the click. We're going to divide the time into more manageable chunks that we can keep track of, will let us know where we are in the measure, and that'll mean we don't go out of time when playing at something like 50 BPM. So, at this sort of tempo, the first thing we want to be able to do is count 30-second notes whilst the click is playing. This means we'll count 8 notes per pulse, 8 notes per click of the metronome, or a ratio of 8-to-1, if you will. When you do this, you can kind of move your body or dance slightly so that you know where the downbeats are. Close your eyes, listen really closely, and start counting in the way that I think is best for this kind of thing. Singing 16th notes twice at double the rate of speed. So rather than counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, we would instead count the number, E and A, and that again, number, E and A, like this. 1 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 2 E and 3 E and a 3 and a 4 E and a 4 E and a 1. By using numbers, E's, ands, and Us, rather than a word said twice like watermelon, 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 it's easier to know where you are in the bar, to know which beat you're on, because the number tells you that. 1 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a, etc. Pause the video now, get a click going. You can get one by typing in free metronome into Google if you haven't got one or an app, and start trying to sing those notes to it. If you're really struggling with this, change your metronome to 8th notes like this, but play or sing the same thing. So it'd be like this. 1 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a 2 E and a 3 E and a 3 E and a 4 E and a 4 E and a 1 E and a 1 E and a 2 E and a, etc. Do this for a while, and once you feel comfortable, drop the click back down to quarter notes. You'll be playing exactly the same thing at the same tempo, just the click will be playing half the time. And if you've learnt anything so far, please do drop a like, comment, and subscribe. It really helps my channel. Great, so now we're on to step 2. And remember, if you can say it, you can play it. The next hurdle I see drummers running into here is they start trying to blaze mental patterns that aren't in groups of 4 or 8 straight off the bat, like right, left, left kick in 30-second notes because they saw that in a video and it all goes horribly wrong and they speed up massively trying to get in time with the click. The answer? Start simple. So the next step is to start trying single strokes on the snare or a pad with the click going at this tempo. As you do this, try to count out loud as you do it. You can accent the numbers or the beats with the right hand to begin. All the numbers will fall with the right hand. This will help you feel the pulse and stay in time with the music. Great, so once you've got this down at a solid rate of consistency, you can try and start to increase the tempo. Use manageable chunks like 5 BPM increases. You'll notice very quickly that as you increase the tempo, things get seriously fast in no time. When you see a lot of gospel guys playing over trap music, for example, a lot of the time that's only at 75 BPM. When you get to sort of 107 BPM and above, you'll notice that a lot of 30-second notes that some of the best drummers in the world play will often only be for little flurries in music, like little bursts of 30-second notes rather than a whole bar fill or longer. Obviously, these things are possible, but that's all a lesson for another day. To know when lessons like that come out and to get discounts on my currently being built online school, sign up to the newsletter. The link is in the description. Again, if you struggle with this, put the click to eighth notes and play the same thing. And when you're comfortable, just drop it back down to quarters. Okay, all I can say to this is slow down. We will get there, I promise. Step 3 will be to start trying some different patterns. Staying on the start simple train, let's do the same thing but with double strokes. This time, do not accent the numbers. This will make it a little harder, but is good training. Great, now let's try paradiddles. Okay, so a massive well done if you've made it this far. If you can play paradiddles, doubles, and singles all in a 30-second note rate, you're well on your way to having some crazy chops. There'll be plenty more advanced stuff to get down further down the road, and you can check out some of my other lessons for that stuff. But for now, let's try and play a fill in this note rate that uses all 3 things we've got down. So all we're going to do is play 2 full paradiddles, so right hand and left hand version twice to take up beat 1 and 2. Right, left, left, right, left, right, left, right, left, which would take up 1E and a 1E and a 2E and a 2E and a. This is actually 4 paradiddles, but don't think about that for now. Then for beat 3, let's play some doubles, and remember for this, you will still need 8 notes per pulse. Right, left, right, left. 2 doubles per hand, or 4 doubles total. Finally, for beat 4, let's play some single strokes. Right, left, right, left. 8 hits. Let's practice that on the snare first. Now, I want you to explore and start hitting different drums and cymbals and start making things you like. But just to get you started and get you off the ground, I'll give you a nice and easy orchestration. The accents of the paradiddles will be played on the toms. The first accent with the right hand will be on the floor tom, and the accent with the left hand will be on the rack tom, like this. We'll do that twice. Next, we'll play a whole beat's worth of 30-second notes on the snare as double strokes, 8 hits. Right, left, right, left. Then, to finish off the phrase, let's play single strokes going down the drums as snare, rack, floor. So, 1 hit on the snare, 1 hit on the rack tom, and 6 hits on the floor tom, giving us a total of 8 notes. I'll demonstrate it for you at 50 BPM first. So try and practice along with me at that tempo first. Then, once you're comfortable, start the video again and try and play it with me at 60 BPM. I won't play it any faster because really that's up to you. How far you take this is however far you want to take this and are willing to put in the work to get there. So I really hope this has helped. This is one of those things I get asked about all the time, so I thought it was about time to do a lesson on it. If you work on this for long enough and then try to make your own different groups of 4 or 8 in this subdivision, it will only be a matter of time before you start to recognize groups of 6, etc. in 30-second notes. That will all come in due course. For now, thank you so much for watching and have an awesome day.